Hello there, my name is Wokianaru, and welcome back for another round of At Dead of Night. So, last time we finished the story of Amy. We learned that... My hair needs combed, that's what we learned. We learned that she died via falling down the stairs from the top floor. She fell down, and hit her head and, like, cracked it open after Jimmy got her drunk. So, yeah, there's that. So let me go. I want to say we need the third floor. I lost my compass. Unless it only works in... Maybe it only works in the hallways. Oh, that's locked. Okay. So if I want the third floor, I have to go via elevator. That's fine. Oh, not open menu. I quite like this style of game. So I love the added extra detail of the cameras, but at the same time, yeah, it only works in the hallways. That's interesting. There's this strange thing though about he doesn't really, he seems to just kind of wander floor to floor. There's our doctor. That's our current guy that we're talking to. We kind of got into a conversation with him. What is that? Bread? Bread? Guess we're going to the kitchen? Let's go down to the kitchen, I guess. Because we've never been to the... We've actually not had anything on that floor, so... Go down... Well, no, we have had something on that floor. Amy being basically tortured by Jimmy. Not... I wouldn't say that's when he stole her coin bag, I think. I think that's what happened there. So the kitchen, though, was down this way. I wonder if we're going to get anything to light the way, or if we're just gonna kind of have to deal with... Yeah, that looked like it was something being served onto a plate. Like, honestly, it looked like a piece of bread or cake, maybe. I don't know. There's the doctor. Hello, doctor. Yeah, that's bread. It's a piece of bread going onto a plate. Hi, Jimmy. Because he's got to torture our spirit in here. Guess let's go to the first floor and see if we figure out anything. I'm curious. Or maybe, like, if we're gonna... No? Okay. So yeah, there's the dark portions of the hotel, which I don't know how to, you know, do anything with those. Look at all the keys. All these keys right here. All of them. I could just grab them. Or just grab them. Just yoink all of them. And I have to worry about Jimmy, like, with what he's doing, or not having to find like each individual room's key. That because what that is that's those are the extra key to the room, or if you have like a multiple bed room, then that's what you have. Actually, I think the multiple bed things kind of depends on the age of the people staying. And actually, I don't know, maybe hotels only give out one key per... It's been so long since I've been to a hotel. God, the last time I went to a hotel, I was a kid. I was... I was a young kid when that happened. It's been a long time, because... Ooh. The most recent thing that was like a hotel that I went to was an Airbnb. And that was last year, for a specific event. So I think I've talked about that event. I probably have. It's whatever. Let's start looking for some ghosty clues, maybe. Wait. That's right. We only get those clues when... I think we only get those sorts of clues when you're actually about to see the ghost. Oh, great. He's here. Friend? What way does he come up here? There's no bread.
Is anyone there?
Dr. Bose.
Hello?
Hey, Doctor. Hi, Doc.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, I'm Dr. Bose.
Alright. I think they each have... Everything is individualized, you know?
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
The chef?
Jimmy found it and put it on.
Okay. So we know the coil of wire was Jimmy's.
Why is there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
It was mine. I kept it in case I needed it as evidence.
Oh, now that's interesting.
When you said Jimmy came up with an idea to do something nice for you, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
That would have something to do with the...
I don't know.
No, he wanted to do something nice, so he put on the chef's hat. So he's gonna cook him something.
When you said Jimmy came up with an idea to do something nice for you, is that connected to what you said about the chef's hat?
Yes. Jimmy said he'd make something for me. So
Yes!
I waited to see what he was going to do.
Turned into Bane. Yes! Was born in the darkness. What's that? What was that? Oh, I've got to be careful. can't get me on ground and lower ground, so that's good. I've seen him when I turned around like that before. It was freaky as hell. Yes. So now, I think that's when the kitchen comes in. So if he was putting on the chef's hat.
This is a great idea, Jimmy. I reckon you'll make a great cook one day. Why don't you bring it up to me when you're done? I'll wait for you, okay?
Dr. Bose, you are an asshole. I have had him jump scare me more than Jimmy has.
Is it Dr. Bose?
I can't hear you.
Is it Dr. Bose?
Take 2 steps forward. I can hear you.
I saw you outside the kitchen talking to Jimmy. What were you doing?
Jimmy was making me a sandwich. He brought it up to my room as I asked. I didn't suspect anything was wrong at first.
But it was poisoned. Possibly with diazepam. But diazepam isn't a... Diazepam's a sedative.
When you said you didn't suspect anything was wrong, does that have something to do with what you said about the diazepam?
Maybe.
Are you being difficult on purpose? So he...
When you said you didn't suspect anything was wrong, is that connected to what you said about the chef's hat?
Okay, it's definitely something to do with the diazepam. I'm gonna use the scrying mirror, see what... Washcloth. The doctor. No, that's not the doctor. Who's that? Who was that? Okay. Maybe we can find something more on the diazepam. Maybe we can find an actual sandwich. Maybe that might actually be something, you know? This elevator sounds like it is struggling, and I don't like that. You know what? What room is that? We've got to figure that out. So, there's... If you remember right, or if... Oh, hello. Ghostly activities. And why is this?
He made
Hey,
it all.
Doc.
I'm telling you, he's been lying about everything, probably lying about the other stuff as well.
Don't be ridiculous. He wouldn't lie about something like that.
You sure about that? He lies about everything. Open your bloody eyes, Rose.
Ridiculous.
Oh, that's right, walk off.
I'm not listening, Harvey. You've just got it in for him.
It's the truth.
Ooh. Me suspects some family drama. Dear Mom, I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye. Ooh. So is this going to be Rose, or is this going to be this Harvey gentleman?
Is someone there?
Hello?
It's Harvey. Okay.
What's your name?
Harvey. I run the place.
Harvey's the dad. Rose is the mom. Jimmy's their son.
I saw a man saying Jimmy had lied about the assault. Who was he?
It was me. Jimmy had made accusations about the doctor. Rose believed him, but I'd heard that story somewhere before.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
Jimmy.
I don't know.
Okay.
I saw Dr. Bose outside the kitchen talking to Jimmy. What was he doing?
The doctor was trying to educate Jimmy, get him to help out. Big mistake.
Oh.
Where did the wooden paddle come
Haven't
from?
asked about that one yet.
It was always under the counter in reception. I don't know where it came from.
Interesting.
I
Suitcases.
saw some suitcases in a chest.
It makes sense.
Who
He
did they
runs the
belong
place.
to?
Rose, but she never used them.
I found some trophies. Who won them?
I don't know.
Okay. So we're getting a little bit deeper. Methinks dysfunctional family. I may be wrong about that, though, actually. Oh, I'm going back to the doctor, okay. Okay, so we've got this rag. Bathroom. Okay. Go to reception. Try and figure out about the Piano. Nope. Oh, it's a scrapbook. He's up here. I heard him earlier. He's up here. Yeah. Wow, he just threw me in a dark room this time. What floor are we on? 2. That's fine. I've got to go down to 1. Anyways. What is with the second floor? There's something off about the second floor. Like, none of the other ones are torn up like this. It's only the second floor. But, like, the second floor is, like, super duper rundown. I mean, the basement's not in super great shape, but it's a basement. It makes sense, but why is the second floor? We'll look at the first floor a little bit more since we're going in here. I mean, okay, so the carpet shows years of usage. Makes sense. Like, they could use some more, like, some new carpeting. I mean, the whole freaking place could use a remodel, but, here's me. But I mean, it's not as worn down as the rest of it. As far as I mean, if you look there are some, like, you can tell there's some stuff happening with the wallpaper. I'm being chased by a maniac. There's ghosts everywhere. And I'm questioning the decor. Okay, so I feel like reception is our best area for questioning.
Is someone there? Who's there?
Look at the needle. Like, the compass needle is freaking out.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Who is it?
Doctor.
Is someone there?
Hello?
Is it Dr. Bose?
That doesn't sound like Dr. Bose.
Yes.
Oh.
Dr. Bose.
Okay. No. Now it does.
Who wrote the note that says goodbye?
I don't know.
Okay.
I saw a man saying Jimmy had lied about the assault. Who was he?
It was Harvey. He knew Jimmy was lying about me.
Lying about you about
He
what?
understood.
When you said Harvey knew Jimmy was lying, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
Either that or the rag.
Maybe. I don't know.
When you said Harvey knew Jimmy was lying, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
Dr. Bose. You're killing me, man. I say funny enough considering Dr. Bose is dead. So now that we know that Jimmy seemingly, as far as we know, we don't fully know the truth about this, but Jimmy possibly assaulted Dr. Bose. Guess we'll go back up to 3 and try and talk to Harvey again. See if we can get anything better out of him. It would take nothing at all for Jimmy to be in the elevator. Nothing at all. Why do I have this feeling inside me that this elevator is going to come into play at some point? Yeah, this way.
Is someone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Harvey?
Yes.
I saw a scrapbook with newspaper articles in it. Who made it?
Jimmy. He used to keep cutouts of news stories about abusive teachers and doctors. He wasn't a normal boy.
Jesus.
When you said you'd heard the story somewhere before, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
It came straight out of it. As soon as I found that scrapbook, I knew where Jimmy had got it from. It was the same, down to every detail.
banging? Hello? There's a banging. But, like, nothing like... Oh, my. Hi. Oh. I need to ask him about the wedding ring and the... I need to ask him a lot more questions.
Is anyone there? Is anyone there?
No.
Is anyone there?
Across the hall. Or in the hall. Yet we know there's another... As far as we know, there is another human being. Other than Jimmy. I gotta get out into the hallway.
Is someone there?
So, that's kind of weird. Jimmy is connected with all these characters, of course, but we haven't had a, like, connection between... Like, Rose isn't really connected with the Doctor or Harvey here, because they all just... other than the fact that they are all Jimmy's victims, there hasn't been any real connection between the two of them. Okay. I need to do that from across the hallway.
Jimmy!
Hi.
I know you can hear me. I know you made it up, your little story about that psychiatrist. I know where you got it from. I knew I'd read it before. It's in your bloody scrapbook. Come out here! Jimmy!
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Is it Harvey?
So does that mean he's in the hallway then? Let's take a step in and then we'll do the...
Is it Harvey?
Who's speaking? I think Jimmy has an American accent. I think he does. Which would make sense if Jimmy was suffering from, because we already know Jimmy is technically his character, as we know, from the introduction or whatnot. He tells us that he is going to put on a comedy show with his character, Jimmy. But who is truly the character?
Who's there?
Did he just say Harvey? I'm scared.
Hello?
Hi. You evil creep. Come on. He's moving. Where did he go? Is he still in there?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
Weird Harvey.
I saw you shouting, telling Jimmy to admit he lied. Did he?
Of course he didn't. He just laughed. Then he started setting little traps for me. Some of them not so little.
Why was there a washing line tied around a rolling pin?
I don't know anything about that.
That sounds like a tripwire, though.
What was the coil of wire used for?
Jimmy used to carry it around with him. No idea why.
Who did the wedding ring belong to?
Probably belongs to Rose.
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire?
I don't know. Maybe.
I feel like from what I've seen, that straight up has to be. So we've got a couple things that we're going to talk to Rose about, definitely.
Where did the bottle of diazepam come from?
Probably the doctor left it.
Okay.
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
It has to be the I swear it has to do something with that. Maybe that.
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, is that connected to what you said about the wooden paddle?
No. Apparently nothing to do with the...
When you said you'd heard the story somewhere before, does that have something to do with what you said about the
We already
scrapbook?
know about this. Harvey's gone. Let's go down to the ground and see if we can talk to the doctor. I keep fully expecting to see him. Maybe though.
Is someone there?
Hello?
Hi,
Is
Doc.
it Dr. Bose?
Yes.
I saw Harvey shouting, telling Jimmy to admit he lied. Did he?
No. Jimmy never admitted his lies.
What you said about Jimmy never admitting his lies, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
I don't know.
Come on.
What you said about Jimmy never admitting his lies, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
I feel like I need more evidence. Like, I need more pieces of evidence, like physical evidence. Because I seem to be getting plenty of physical events happening. This washcloth, it's pretty obvious. I don't know if it's a washcloth or if it's supposed to be the rag. Maybe we go ask the dad about the rag. I don't know if I've asked him about the rag. Ooh, hello. A solid physical location. I love that. I love that. Give me more of those. Beep. 219, right? I think it was 219. Yeah, 219. Oh, hello! That seems slightly dangerous.
Is someone there? Is anyone there? Is anyone there?
We gotta get this connection between the well, we already know that the doctor kept this rag of blood, probably his blood, as evidence from some form of attack on him. That looks like the heater. So we can go ask Dad about the heater up on the 3rd floor. We'll go up to the 3rd floor. Or actually, you know what? We'll go down to the ground. No. We'll go up to the 3rd floor and ask Dad about the heater. Because I feel like that's because we know Harvey ran the hotel. Presumably, Jimmy took over after he died and or was killed. So either way, he died. But. Wait, no. That's right.
Is anyone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
Yeah, it's Harvey.
Why is there an old heater marked dangerous?
It was giving electric shocks. I kept it so the police could check it.
We don't know how.
I saw Dr. Bose holding a dead animal on a wire. What had happened?
Jimmy said he'd found it somewhere. What he was doing with it is another story.
When you said you'd heard the story somewhere before, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
That's not the right one.
I don't know.
When you said Jimmy started setting traps for you, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
Jimmy was always playing with electricity. Funny how he was never the one who got shocked.
There's something with Dr. Bose that we're just not figuring out. We're figuring out the dad's story. The dad and the doctor, though, are intertwined. Um, not really easy to figure out how, though. Because it definitely does not seem like... That sounds like Rose.
I woke up. 5 in the morning. My skin creeping. My scalp crawling. I listened. I heard the dim surge of the ocean at the foot of the damaged cliffs not far from my window. Only 5 o'clock. And then... I was sure. I hadn't dreamed of it before on Friday.
Wait a minute.
Could it be my sister Pamela, the next bedroom? There was no electricity in this old house. I lit a candle. I went to the door leading to the upstairs hall.
That's definitely a... I've got to assume a radio, not a TV. So it's got to be... That's a radio.
Is someone there?
Comes from everywhere and nowhere.
I'm going down to a certain place.
No use, Rick. There's never anything there.
This has happened before.
Hey, Jim. Go away. There's only running, Jimmy. Wait, is this the... Yes! Room 111. And room 110? There's people. There's the sword. That's why the light's dead in here.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
I saw you suffering an electric shock. What happened?
He knew that was my heater. He'd wired the casing straight to the mains. Almost killed me. He did it deliberately, but Rose wouldn't have it. I knew he needed to be taught a lesson. He damaged my property, so I decided to damage his.
His property? What property does he have?
When you said you decided to damage his property, does that have something to do with what you said about the scrapbook?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
When you said you decided to damage his property, is that connected to what you said about the coil of wire? When you said you decided to damage his property, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
Dang it. So Dad gets electrocuted, gets ticked off, and decides to break something of Jimmy's. What did he break of Jimmy's, though? I'm 210. Oh boy! Go away! Now he's following me. Air footsteps. I can hear another radio program. We'll go question the doctor, and then we'll come back up and try and get a little bit more information out of Dad.
Is someone there?
Hello?
Is it Dr. Bose?
Yes, it's me.
What you said about Jimmy never admitting his lies, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
Oh, come on, man. Gotta do something for me.
What you said about Jimmy never admitting his lies, does that have anything to do with what you said about the washing line and rolling pin? I saw Harvey suffering an electric shock. What happened?
Crap. We know he kept the blood-stained cloth from some form of beating he got, basically. I don't know if I'd say beating. Something happened to him.
There must be some logical explanation.
Who's there?
I can hear you.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
Why was there a collection of whiskey bottles in one of the rooms?
We already know about
I
that.
don't remember. But there's nothing wrong with having a drink.
Why is there a blood-stained cloth in one of the drawers?
I don't know. But it might have had something to do with the doctor.
Who drew those violent pictures?
Jimmy.
Who do you think? Jimmy. He had a very violent imagination, did little Jimmy.
Who did the chef's hat belong to?
The chef. Who else wears a chef hat?
When you said you decided to damage his property, is that connected to what you said about the wooden paddle?
I don't know.
So our obvious next step is to figure out
When you said you decided to damage his property, is that connected to what you said about the suitcases?
Yeah, no, we've got to find another object. Something that would have belonged to Jimmy. We found things that belong to Jimmy, but none of them really scream, I'm going to damage, like, this is valuable enough that I'm going to, like, you know, I can damage it, and it have an effect. Okay, yeah, room 210. Let's go check room 210. Sorry, what the hell was that?
Whoever you are you hearing Meredith tell us mother?
Where is this radio program coming from? I don't even know if I'd say it's a radio program. It sounds more like an old movie than it does a radio program. I love his answer about the chef, though. The chef! Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. Ooh. He does quite often use that. I mean, that's... I guess that's technically what he's using against us. It is a cricket bat. Maybe that's what he did. Maybe this is actually connected to the doctor, the cricket bat. Maybe Jimmy beat the doctor with a cricket bat.
Hello?
Hello?
Is it Dr. Bose?
I'm Dr. Bose, yes.
What were all the cricket and baseball bats for?
Harvey kept them. I don't know why.
When you said Harvey knew Jimmy was lying, does that have something to do with the blood-stained cloth?
Come on, man. Give me something, Doc. Hi, Jimmy. No, you don't. Shut up. Hey. He's really stalking the first floor. We've never seen that vase before. That's right, right. 110, 111. Where's he gonna drag me this time? I'm on the first floor, okay. Not super far away, that's good. I gotta figure out what's up with this program.
It comes from everywhere and nowhere.
I'm going down and search the place.
It's no use, Rick. There's never anything there.
You mean this has happened before?
All the time you were still in London while I was getting the house ready for us to visit.
It's coming, as far as I can tell, based on noise, it's coming from the radio.
Hello?
Hello?
Is it Harvey?
Yes.
What were all the cricket and baseball bats for?
I kept them. In case I need it.
When you said you decided to damage his property, does that have something to do with what you said about the cricket and baseball bats?
I kept those bats for self-defense. I was angry. I took one and went to Jimmy's room.
Dad's mad. Whoa! I don't think we've ever gotten dropped on the 3rd floor before. So go down to the 1st floor, grab my thingy. I need to go to bed. I don't have work tomorrow or anything. I'm off, but I need to go to bed. What's with the program? Rose. We've been asking around about Rose. Or we've gotten some connections to Rose. That's probably where Rose comes in. Can hear Dad smashing up a room.
Is someone there?
Here, let me see if I can... Nope, nope. Keyhole's even filled in. Does that mean, like, you live in a hotel, you're not gonna, like, sleep in one of the numbered... Ooh. Numbered rooms, more than likely. You have your own separate area. I think about it kind of like, bad example, but, The Shining. Was there any rooms we've come across that were, like, super broken? I don't think so. I'm gonna use this one last time, and then jump off for the night. See if we can maybe get a narrow it down to a particular room number or area. Two. Okay. Currently in 204. No way. See ya. I guess this room does look like it's a little bit more, how do I say it, decorated.
Is someone there?
I can hear you.
Is it Harvey?
Yeah, it's Harvey.
I saw you with a bat, coming out of a room. What had you done?
I smashed up his television and games consoles and stuff. I was angry. But it didn't work. It just made him worse. He soon retaliated.
Oh.
Was there a fire at the hotel?
Yeah. They managed to contain it, but I lost a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
When you said Jimmy soon retaliated, is that connected to what you said about the fire in the hotel?
I don't know anything about that.
How is that not connected? He doesn't know about the...
When you said Jimmy soon retaliated, does that have anything to do with what you said about the dangerous heater?
I'm sorry, I'm invested. We could possibly ask the doctor about the fire at the hotel. That's across the ways. Every day. Keep flinching because I'm worried he's about to bash my face in. Oh, little medieval torture brat. Alright. Wow, I just keep jumping. Okay, I'm gonna end this one here. We're hopping pretty quickly with the dad story, but I'm all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.